Today's word of the day is micturate.
Micturate?
Did you come
Meaning
here
is to
listening
urinate
talk
or
about
pee.
juvenile topics and tell bad puns? Well, you're in luck.
I get the pun.
What? You didn't? Aw, that really pisses me off. You
That's
all
a
read
good
the
one.
title. You know what this video is going to be about. Peeing yourself. James is running out of ideas! In my adult life, I've had so many close calls with not making it to the toilet.
Yes,
I'm surprised
many
I haven't
people
pooped my
have
pants
had
more
close
often.
calls
One
before.
time when I was in college, I was walking home from campus, and I sort of had that feeling that I needed to go. I thought I could make it back to my dorm, but then when I was walking back, I just couldn't hold it. So I started just booking it back home.
Why couldn't you stop at
Apparently, running
restaurants
makes
to
it
go to the
so
bathroom?
poop faster.
You don't have
But
to
I
go there
burst
to
through
buy
the front
food.
door and I
You can
went
just go
straight
there
for
to
the
just use the
bathrooms, and it was
bathroom.
close. Very, very close. But I made it. If the front door was locked, I don't know what I would have done.
Oh,
Another time I
no.
had a close call,
If
I
the
was
front
playing
door was
Pokemon
locked,
Go.
you would have
It was
peed
pretty
yourself.
similar to the first story. Pikachu? More like Never mind. I don't have a clean record. There's been times when I was a kid and I soiled my britches. Before I tell you stories about my childhood, I just wanted to say that according to my mom, I was potty trained very easily.
That's
now,
very
I have no
good.
memory of this, but apparently every time me and my twin sister went to the bathroom in the toilet, we got M&Ms. And my twin sister,
cute.
bless her soul, was having some trouble learning how to do it. So instead, I just shared my M&Ms with her and everyone was happy. Except it's been 20 years and she's still not potty trained. I'm still giving her
She's
M&Ms
20
to this
and not
day.
potty
I've had
trained?
a couple of
Messed up.
accidents happen when I was in elementary school, but only like 2 times
Oh.
though. I promise. The first time I peed my pants in class, I was in the 1st grade. My 1st grade teacher was just a humongous bitch. Just a humongous person. Literally, she was pregnant. For the first 9
pregnant
months
teacher?
of my 1st grade career, I had to deal with this pregnant person, and even as a little tiny 6-year-old, I hated her. Now I'll give her the benefit of the doubt and say that we are probably ornery little 6-year-olds, but I wouldn't expect 6-year-olds to be well behaved. So
Yes,
why would
that's
you get
normal.
a pregnant person who feels sick all the time to be our teacher? Was it because she couldn't afford maternity leave? One day she threw up in a trash can right in front of us.
So
and we all
gross.
just sat there
Why
not really
can't you
doing
go
or
to the
saying
washroom
anything.
and throw
I made
up?
a video about this a long time ago, but one time my twin sister got injured on a trampoline and she had to be in a wheelchair for a couple of months.
that hurts.
Happened while we were in 1st grade. So one time when we were in class, there was a fire drill, and the teacher told my sister that she had to get out of the wheelchair. Now, she could get out of the chair. Her legs worked just fine. It was her back that was injured.
I guess she
But
loves the
what if she
wheelchair.
was actually bound to that wheelchair? Do we not have an escape route for the disabled? Leave the chair behind, it'll only slow you down. What? You need that chair to move around? Well, it's gonna have to burn! But it gets worse. To get out of the school, we had to go up these stairs, and I was helping my sister walk up them, you know, because a doctor told her she shouldn't be walking
Don't schools
at all.
have
And my
wheelchair-friendly
teacher saw
ways
this.
to go up
She
and
knew
down
my sister
stairs?
was in a wheelchair
There
2
are
minutes
schools that
ago,
have
and
elevators.
she said, "Don't help her." You know how when you're a little kid and you think that adults know everything and they're always telling you to do the right thing? That should have been my first clue that, nope. What a female dog. Not just that, a pregnant female dog. So one day I asked the teacher if I could go to the bathroom, and can you guess what she said? She said no. I forget the exact circumstances,
Exactly.
but you shouldn't ever
Because
tell
they're gonna
a
pee
6-year-old
right
that
there.
they can't go to the bathroom.
No one can hold in
Because
their
guess
bladder
what?
forever.
They can.
Like,
and they will.
if that was you,
That hand
you'll be
raise,
upset
that's not
because
really
you could
asking
not
for
use the
permission.
bathroom
That's
when you
giving
had
a
to because the
warning.
teacher
I raised
said
my
no.
hand a second
They're
time.
also gonna tell their
Do you
parents,
remember when you
which
told
make
me
the
I couldn't
teacher
go to
feel
the
bad.
bathroom? Well, we have a bigger problem now. I wish I knew curse words back then. You know, that kid that was inside my teacher's belly could be watching this right now and have no idea how stupid their mom is. This is why I'm never getting pregnant. The
He could not
second
get
time I
pregnant.
peed myself,
He is a
I
male.
forgot what grade I was in. Hopefully I was still in 1st grade. It definitely wasn't
it better not be
12th
senior
grade.
year of high
But this
school you
time it was
peed
at
yourself.
recess. And
That'd
I
be
didn't
the
know
most
that you could go to
embarrassing.
the bathroom at recess. I thought the school was locked up. So I had to really go to the bathroom, and I did. And all
Wow.
my classmates thought I peed myself, and I told them, no, I was drinking water, and the water rolled down my face and all congregated in my groin region. Which,
Good lie.
if I was going to lie, I should have just said that I spilt water on my pants. No one believed me except for one person. My twin sister. I
That's
knew
so
saving her
cute.
in that fire drill was a good move. But yeah, everyone else was right. I did micturate myself.
I'm not gonna use the word micturate. It makes me feel awkward.
Guys, let's talk. I'm going to tell you something I thought I would take to my grave. So if we ever meet each other in real life, you're not allowed to make fun of me for this. I, James, was a bedwetter until I was 8 years
What?
old.
He was a bedwetter until he was 8 years old. He has some serious problems.
Going to the toilet
Most
when I was
people
conscious,
stop at age
but being
6, but if it
unconscious,
takes longer,
I
you
was
should see a
uncontrollable.
doctor.
If we're counting the total times in my life that I've had an accident, then there's too many to
Ooh,
count. There were
countless.
many days when I'd wake up to wet bed sheets, then I'd have to change
Gross.
my sleeping position and try and get some more sleep. The worst part about wetting the bed is that you have no control over it. You were gambling every time you went to sleep.
Yes,
There were some things
I
that would
hate
try
it.
to help me not wet myself. One thing were these things called good nights. They were pretty much diapers with a bigger kid on the package. Your life hits a low point when you have to wear diapers for a second time. I would hate
Actually,
putting
you
these
actually
things
do
on,
have to wear
because they're
diapers
totally
later in your
stupid,
life.
and I'm 8 years
Because
old.
the
I don't
first
need
time you wear a
diapers.
diaper is
I
when you're a
literally never
baby.
slept with them
Because
on
not only are
once.
you
I would
unable
take
to
them
hold
off
more
every
than
night
4
before I go to
ounces of
bed.
pee,
I hated
you aren't
those
potty
things.
trained.
I'd rather pee my
Then,
pants than
when
wear
you're
a diaper.
old,
So
you
since
have
I
to
didn't
wear
like
diapers
those, I
again.
tried this
Because
alarm
many
thing,
old
which
people
I
lose
also
control.
hated. You put a clamp on your underpants, and you put this thing called an alarm unit right next to your face, and you'd sleep with this contraption of uncomfortableness on you, and if you started to pee, that would trigger the alarm, which would blast
That makes
a
you
loud noise
urinate
in your
even
face,
more.
and that was supposed to wake you up like, hey, you're peeing! Problem was that every time the alarm went off, I was too tired to remember what was going on. So I would just think, what the heck? I need to get this loud noise away from me. And I would just rip off the alarm and throw it away and go back to sleep without
You should
realizing
never get
what I
those
was
alarms.
doing. Sort of like what I do now with the real alarm. Then I'd go back to bed, wake up in the morning, and realize, oh, that's why the alarm went off. Then later I got some pills from some doctor. I don't remember what was in them, but every time I had a pill, I wouldn't wet the bed. But then one day I ran out of pills. I still went to bed though, and I woke up with clean
That's
sheets.
good.
And I never wet the bed again after that. I grew out of it. So if any of you watching right now are bedwetters, there's a pill for that. Drugs.
Wow.
Solves all your problems, baby. I know this video has a weird subject matter, but let's be realistic. It's a part of life. Everyone poops or pees their pants at some point. And if you haven't,
It's true.
well, that
Because
just means you have
accidents
something
happen.
to look forward
They
to
happen
when you're
to the
really
best of
old.
us.
In case you didn't know, I'm at PAX South right now, unless you're watching this video after this weekend. I was really crunched for time getting the drawings done, so I had my friend Speechy help color some of the pictures, except she did too good of a job coloring, and they were all way too detailed for my style. Like look at this bed. I can't use this. I only use 5 colors tops. So I decided I'm not gonna give her a shout out. Again, that's Speechy, who I'm not shouting out. I think her fan art made it into this video, actually. And also my buddy Carson Animates colored like 2 of the pictures, and I'd feel weird if I didn't acknowledge that he helped color 2. Thanks for watching. This is my 100th video, so to celebrate, you should watch this video 100 times and share it with 100 friends, which means that this video should get at least 1 billion views. Again, thanks for watching, and wear your seatbelt.
What James said at the end was true. Accidents happen, even to the best of us. And it's okay. Thank you so much for watching this, and keep liking, commenting, and subscribing.